Is anybody surprised that the Weeknd's only on pace to do about
Yes.
160, 170?
Yes.
Yes.
Could we get somebody from the six? All my minds, bring
Oh,
in the Weeknd
Josh from
stands.
Canada.
I'm
Josh
from
from Canada
Vancouver.
at
I'm
Josh is not from
six.
Canada.
I'm from
I need the
Vancouver.
XO boys in the building. Where are the XA? Chat.
I'm a able stand.
No, hold up now, Josh. We're going to get to you, but listen, I'm looking in the chat. If you rep XO, okay, I need y'all to get in the Discord, and I want to grab you in this voice chat. We need to talk about what's going on with the Weeknd. Because I was repping for y'all boys, but I'm going to be honest with you. I felt conflicted when I even said that, basically, the Weeknd was more popular than Drake. I was looking at a lot of numbers, and I thought that backed my point up. I just looked stupid after seeing the Weeknd is about to do this compared to what Drake did. They both are dropping albums with not too much promo, no lead single. This looks embarrassing. I need one of the XO boys to come talk to me, okay? I might even have to call up Nav. I ain't gonna lie to you. What is going on? Josh, I'll start with you. What's going on, my brother?
First off, okay, you're right. The Weeknd didn't have any singles this time around. I really think the reason why After Hours sold so much is because he had Blinding Lights, After Hours, and Heartless, and then they were huge. Like, I think people are really forgetting how big of an impact those had on his album sales. This time around, I think people are kind of getting tired of his synth pop sound. Like, he's been doing this for the past, 5 years now.
Yeah.
And this also came, like, I mean, I've been waiting for Dawn for a while, but to the casual listener, this kind of came out of nowhere, you know? And he really did only have Take My Breath, which it did numbers, but it wasn't no Blinding Lights or After Hours, you know?
Okay, but Blinding Lights to me was just a pop single. And I think that's a conversation I want to have with anyone who likes The Weeknd. So I thought The Weeknd, like doing all these ridiculous numbers, I thought it was based on he had this cult following, but he was also pop. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, his cult following kind of died off at Starboy. Like, when people realized he wasn't going back to that old sound he had,
I
think
thought it
a
was
lot
a
of the
different
fan
type
base
cult
felt divided.
following. No, you're right. I'm glad you brought up Starboy. You're right.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a different type cult following. So here's the thing. And I've lumped certain artists where, like, if they have a hot song, they'll do crazy numbers. I think Post Malone's in that same list. If Post Malone has a crazy song, which I think his label will spend enough to make sure it gets it, they'll do good numbers. But I don't know if Post Malone has a cult following. I thought The Weeknd did. And I'm not saying, by the way, 140 or 150 or 170,000 if he does that, still pretty good. But I just thought The Weeknd was like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is dropping vinyls that's doing hundreds of thousands.
But at the same time, The Weeknd is not an artist that should be dropping every year. Like, his other album is still living. Like, let's not forget, like, last year at the Super Bowl, he performed at the Super Bowl. That's like the biggest promotion you can get as an artist.
Okay, when did After Hours drop? I'll look it up with y'all.
It's 2020.
March.
Yeah, March 2020.
March
He just dropped too
2020.
soon.
I don't think he dropped it. It was a 2-hour gap.
It's pretty
2-year
much a
gap.
2-year gap.
Yeah, 2-year gap.
All right, hold on.
I don't think he
Well,
just...
we could talk about that though, because I think artists, right? I think artists like, a Drake, regardless of what was on CLB, the mere fact that Drake didn't drop in 3 years, people wanted to hear Drake so much that they were going to just listen to whatever he dropped, at least the first week. You get what I mean? So, like, for certain artists, the longer you wait, like, for example, I'm telling you right now, I will lock and put any amount of money up that if Kendrick drops, if Kendrick does under 400,000, I'm a bitch ass nigga. They won't. But here's the thing: using time for Kendrick is a win. The longer they wait, the more they want it, right? So that's why I'm gonna parallel that question to The Weeknd. Did The Weeknd just not wait long enough?
Way longer than man, because it wasn't like, damn, I want some new
Honestly,
weekend.
Yeah.
the music was kind of mediocre in comparison to the weekend. If we listen to that weekend album, most of that music on there, we could find a better song from a previous weekend album.
I do agree on that.
Nah,
Also, I
that's
feel like
facts.
It sounds like elevator music.
Wait,
Oh
and I
hold
felt
God.
on.
like it was
Wait,
rushed.
are
I
y'all
felt like
trying
it
to
was
say he
rushed as
mailed
well.
it in? Like he didn't give a fuck?
Yeah, he mailed it in.
Also, another thing, Act Two, another thing that is going to weaken the album is when he dresses up and it makes it feel like he's trying to sell us the album by playing dress up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's trying to
It's
make
like
a
you don't got to do the dressed up thing to sell an album, like bro. Just if the
Well,
music's good, it's
Yeah.
good.
yo, here's the funny part. I think he got that from Tyler the Creator.
Jim-
Yeah, that's cute, but I ain't help him sell the records. You know what I'm
I
saying?
Bro, that's not him.
I think people like, so what I looked at when he dressed up and he does this old man thing, I thought it was just effort in like playing the character and getting us into whatever. Like, clearly we see Tyler the Creator do that. And now hear what I'm saying. We saw what he did for the Super Bowl and he was like that the same character from the album he dropped in 2020. Do you think because of the sales he abandons this, or he continues on with this look for maybe the next year and a half at every performance, looking old and with the
Nah,
hairiness? And
if you
Nah,
look
I
at
don't
the
know.
video,
No.
if you look at the video he dropped, he already abandoned it.
I mean, The Weeknd's already teased his next project.
what do you
That's
mean?
what I'm saying.
What do you mean? Tease his
think-
next project?
He
I
already
think he's
teased his
rushing.
next
He's making
project.
he's making a full trilogy act.
Yeah, you said y'all didn't realize, but you're in a new trilogy right now or some shit.
A trilogy.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a whack ass trilogy.
No, but that's what
He
I'm
trying to
saying.
bring back that old shit.
Wait.
That old shit is
Is
gone,
he
bro.
saying
The
that?
Weeknd.
Yeah.
Is he saying
I
that
think he-
Dawn is the first album of the trilogy, or
No,
it was
I
after?
think
No,
it's
no.
After Hours, Dawn FM. I thought it was Starboy After Hours, Dawn FM. That'd be his new trilogy for this sound. But I guess he's dropping
That's
a new one
bad.
with the same sound. But
This is not how
Let's see,
Super
that's
Bowl
the
is, my brother.
Yeah.
Onto his Instagram, it says Universe.
I've now though.
So that
He's-
means there's
He's
something
creating
coming
an
out.
MCU. He's creating an MCU.
Don't tell me this thing about to do some.
That shit to DC. I'm not watching.